What's up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment, where you about to get that true reaction experience.
That's right, y'all. It's time for some action. What we got, bruh?
Invincible, Season 3, Episode 5. This was supposed to be easy.
It ain't easy when you're greasy. Real talk,
True,
real talk,
right?
because you're slipping everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, last episode was really cool, man. Mark and Adam Eve finally came together as one, and I wish they showed it. So I had to go on Cornhub to see if they had like a type of way to break it down. You know what I'm saying?
Skybound Hub.
You know what I'm saying? No, all jokes aside, man, I thought that was really good for them too, because I feel that moment in time they needed that. You know what I'm saying?
Mark definitely needed it.
Mark definitely he needed to soil them oaks, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think that
It's good for us.
it's gonna make him a better. I guess it could go two ways.
Yeah.
It can get him really attached
Yeah.
or relaxed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he only had one girlfriend, which was Amber.
Yeah, Amber.
And he had to be very gentle with her.
Confliction.
Now it's like, now I have a superhero girlfriend, and I can she can
Throw a little more.
I could throw a little more at her.
loose.
I could let loose a little bit more. So it probably was a better experience for him. But what I'm saying is that I think this is going to level him out to a degree. He's still gonna be Mark because he's still young, and he's still gonna be doing that. Oh God! But
still
I think now he's going to elevate in the sense of he goes to his mom and learn all this stuff. Now he has someone else to learn from.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So another go-to for advice.
And another outlet for his frustrations.
Well,
I like that.
on both avenues, right? On both avenues, because
That's funny.
Because you look at it like this, like
That's funny.
when you have your significant other, your wife, your girlfriend, you go to her for advice sometime,
Yeah.
right?
Sometimes, yeah.
And knowing that Adam Eve has been doing this a very long time as a hero, he already valued her opinion. Now they became one.
Yeah.
So now he's going to, he's very protective over those he loves.
Yeah.
So
He should. Yeah.
now I see him becoming more of like, Eve, what should I do when she giving him advice to make him a better hero? And this is the arc that I want to see come out of Mark, because I know he's going to be better, but the whole whiny stuff is just driving me nuts.
It's not invincible.
It's driving me nuts. And it drives me nuts for the reasoning, because it's like, yo, in your little time as being a hero, you've experienced things that the world has just never seen. And
Also true.
the human in you needs to snap out of that. It's
Get
like
it
being
together,
in war.
Mark.
Yeah.
It's like, put it like this. Say if you go into a battlefield and you see all this stuff happens.
Yeah.
Are you going to panic, or are you going to jump into battle mode?
I'm going to jump in the battle mode.
You got to jump in battle mode. So I'm waiting for him to become do that soon. But we did get a little bit about Battle Beast.
Yes.
And we got a little bit more detail on him.
Oh, yeah.
And then we also saw the human side of Nolan. What'd he say?
I think I miss my wife.
Damn.
Man.
Woo!
Yeah. Good
And
companion.
She made an
Passionate.
impression.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I think being on Earth gave him the support that he never received as just being a Vetromite.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think
Different lifestyle, for sure.
Right.
because Vetromites did love and care and had emotions and all that, but
At one point.
but then they thought that was considerably weak.
Yeah,
and they got rid of it.
They said
And he was blinded by it, and
They
he was
said,
molded
yeah.
by it.
they said we gotta get stronger, so battle royal.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Which I
get the...
get the idea, the ideology of it, but I don't agree with all of it. I think they should have just made people better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They could have easily done that.
Not destroy your race.
Right.
And the people beneath you that look up to you. like,
They said emotions, you gotta go.
But I will say this, man. I remember watching the Shaka Zulu movie, and Shaka was the firstborn, but he was cast out because his mother wasn't part of the tribe. She was from another tribe.
Okay.
And his father was tiptoeing around and fell in love with Shaka's mom. But long story short, Shaka and them was on a run because they had a hit out on him because they knew Shaka was going to become the king. At the moment of this, his father had a bunch of other kids, and Shaka's younger brother became the king. And when Shaka showed up, Shaka was like, "This is my kingdom." And his little brother was like, "Shaka, you are my master, my lord, my savior." And he said, "You are a fool," and murdered him. Get him out of here, bruh.
Ruthless.
Weak.
Yeah.
Weak.
Gotta fight.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta
so I
fight.
understand certain levels of it.
You got to
But you know
fight.
how it is. But anyway, we here for
your right.
episode
To party. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Good segue. Yeah.
There it is.
Man.
Right?
I heard it.
Oh man.
Had to throw it in there.
For you, brother.
Yep.
All right, who has the best point? Right? Uncle Sam,
Oh.
Hulk Hogan, or Mr. T?
That's a trick question, bro.
No, I'm going Mr. T.
I want you. I pity a fool. Only in America. Which one?
I'm going Mr. T.
Mr. T?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Mr. T.
Mr. T got
I have to.
He got the snapback.
He do. And he got that legit persona. Like, it's comical, but he be dead ass serious.
I pity a fool.
You can't beat that.
And that goes back to Key and Peele.
Yeah.
I pity a fool who talk about people with baldness. It's a genetic.
Oh my God.
Oh man, it's hereditary baldness.
Amazing.
It's not my fault.
That's funny.
Go watch that Key and Peele skit of
So
Mr.
good.
T.
Oh man.
We should do drugs.
He jumps out.
What's up with hair? I pity a fool when people talk about people with baldness. So, all right, but anyway,
Just come out
let's
of
get into
nowhere.
this reaction,
Let's
y'all.
Oh man.
Oh, great.
Key and Peele, bro.
Yeah, Mr. T got the best, yeah, for sure.
I really need
Woo.
Yes! Check it out!
Woo!
Why is your door locked?
We gotta get our own place.
Cause I'm rocking these cheeks, Mom. Jeez.
Sexual
right?
hill.
Gosh.
Invincible style.
I'll be damned.
I was just taking my medicine.
She got the pigtails.
I'm proud of you, baby girl.
Do you know that dinosaurs had feathers? But they actually look like birds.
Even the T-Rex?
Even the T-Rex.
Why she sound like old girl that talks for old girl off of Boondocks?
Jasmine?
Jasmine.
I can hear it now.
Love you, Dad. Bye.
Love you too.
What's up? Yeah, this fool out here tripping.
We got a problem, boss.
I don't think I could ever do prison,
Right.
bro. Hell no. What the hell is this? You hear R. Kelly in there singing.
Oh man.
Oh, shoot.
I thought he was about to have a boy situation. Episode.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just
For real.
wow, bro. The hell is he doing?
Right?
Planning his escape.
What are you gonna do? Talk it out? Or
Busting out.
oh shit.
Whoa.
Oh
My God.
Woo.
That is insane.
That's clever.
Yo.
The pressure.
Yeah. I've never seen that before.
That's crazy.
Maybe come up with some ideas.
Robert
don't-
Kirkman, you are crazy. Whoa.
Woo.
Oh,
I was just thinking,
dude. Flawless.
Bruh.
somebody gotta clean this up.
Like nothing happened.
My man just watched himself go
Look
like
at that.
100 times.
Yeah.
Look. Oh my god. What is that?
That's a real reaction.
Ooh.
The real prison break. Damn. Oh, the riot squad. Get your hands off me.
There it is. Ooh. Hey, he's rocking his powers though.
Oh,
The question is, if one of them live, what do you do?
Right.
Just
right. Oh. Get your
Choke slam.
They already know. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
seen that on X-Men.
Right?
That was stupid, Paul, even for you. Now, they're gonna add years to your sentence. If you pull one more stunt like that, you'll never see daylight again. Even the Order already tried to break you out and failed.
They won't leave me here.
They're not your friends. They use you.
You think Cecil and the GDA and the Guardians are any different? They sent you to your death against the Lizard League.
Except I wasn't dead, you idiot. And I saved the country from getting nuked.
Damn, this is tight.
You know, it's Dad's birthday this week.
I know.
Shoot.
Man,
Right?
Oh my god.
that's,
They drove him nuts,
Yep.
bro. Damn. And they aw.
It wasn't his fault.
He let them take us.
They mom must have passed away or something. Tight. So did they dissolve after the fact?
possible.
Really think better decision was running away and becoming an assassin for the Order.
At least they're honest about who they are. And they pay better.
You're a murderer.
So are you.
That part.
Real talk right there.
I was just trying to give you a way out.
You really think I could just leave the Order? even if I wanted to.
Yeah, I do.
Just like your GDA, they don't abandon tools they're not done with yet.
Mark, you're gonna miss breakfast.
Shit.
Oh, no, ow, ow, ow. There's so many small things in your room. Come around, I'll knock on the front door, okay? See you in a second.
Oh, buttermilk pancakes. Whoa,
Buttermilk biscuits. They're my favorite.
it's weird. Someone's at the door so early.
Can't even.
Eve, what a surprise.
Oh, well, hello. I was just in
Oh.
the neighborhood and figured. Look, if you're just gonna come back and ow!
Eve,
Uh-huh.
would you like to join us for breakfast?
Well, I would
Love to.
Thank you for asking.
Not at all. Pull up a chair.
I ain't gonna lie, I want some pancakes right now, bro.
Right?
Blueberry or strawberry? What's up?
Blueberry.
All right,
Yep.
you've earned my friendship.
He and Eve had a sleepover.
Oliver, what the hell?
Ow! Stop kicking me. They made too much noise playing and woke me up.
We were watching,
Mark was in there tagging that up, bro. Tag him in.
Mom, how much does it cost to rent an apartment?
Since when did you become interested in real estate?
Eve and we were talking. Maybe it's better if we shared a place of our own.
Oh,
She already got him growing up.
It's time.
you're both adults and free to make your own choices. But I like having you two around.
I like it too, but can't live at home forever.
Then who's gonna hang out with me?
I'm not leaving forever. I'll be like a 5-second flight away.
I do admire that part, sitting on the roof and looking at stuff. That's tight.
Yeah.
Nothing would make me happier than waking up in our own apartment to your handsome, drooling face.
I don't drool. You're in?
I'm in.
Tight. Yep. King of the hill, bro. Just sitting here.
How can I help you, Miss Wilkins?
You're suffering from overcrowding, a criminally slow response from the GDA during emergencies, and a serious lack of funding. I'm here to offer you a solution.
Go on.
A superhero on retainer. Available and ready to handle any and all supervillain-related problems. Imagine having someone of that caliber just a text away 24/7.
What company are you with again? You look 19.
Yeah.
Is that Harriet?
Yeah, I think it is.
I think so.
Shout out to, hey, Robert Kerman got Harriet and Carl Winslow on here.
I kept asking that question, yeah.
You failed! Try again!
No.
You have 24 hours.
And if I don't?
I hear little Fiona's becoming quite the entrepreneur.
Oh.
Bad move.
Bringing that family in there.
Where's Fiona?
Rodrigo drove her back an hour ago.
How was school today? Everything okay?
School was great. We had a math quiz, and I got an A, and I sold all my cookies.
That's my girl.
A tiny old man with a metal mouth bottom.
You're staying at home with your mom until I tell you otherwise, got it?
Honey, what's going on?
I like this actor. Introducing Wesley Snipes.
You created a whole business. You're incredible.
Mark? Mark, wake up!
What's up, Mom? I was just...
Oliver's gone.
Is he out there doing his vigilante thing? Trying to be a hero on his own?
He crossed the line.
There ain't no line with the Order. You think Multi-Paul is their only assassin? Hell, last guy who went up against Liu got eaten. Came out as fucking dragon shit.
Damn.
Dang.
What if someone took him? Could be whoever was...
That fool look tight, though. I ain't gonna lie. Flying like that. Did look tight. That was a tight shot.
Over there.
This fool snuck out to go play.
Oh.
It's not fair. You can fly. You gotta do it without using your powers. No flying. Promise.
Tight.
You can do this. Come on, Oliver. Come on, you got this.
Let it go. Let him play.
He made friends. Like normal friends. And they're just playing.
Of course he made friends, Mark. He's a kid. It's just too bad he had to sneak out to do it.
Shout out to Adam Eve, man.
Uh-oh.
Why the hell are you purple?
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're not leaving. You leave.
Oh.
I said, get lost!
Ooh, watch out. He's getting mad.
See how he handles it.
Oliver can take care of himself.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. See how he handles it.
Well, what you gonna do, Shrimp?
Nice. Gosh.
He's got fucking power.
he has powers, yo. He's a kid, man. Let him be a kid, man.
Good stuff.
Be his big brother. Go play with him, man.
Responsibility.
Just kidding, man. I like that.
He handled that well.
This fool wrote his own name.
Hey, Ray. Right on time.
It smells delicious, actually.
Ooh, I almost forgot.
Nice.
You did not get...
He blew the dust on the food.
A little more seasoning, spice.
Tastes old.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh.
Eat something.
It's bad.
Everybody finding relations. I like it.
Thank you.
Close enough. Well played.
Oliver got friends. Adam, Eve.
Rex is growing up.
Well. My own personal Judas. You had a visit from an old guy with metal teeth and a bodyguard the size of Nebraska. Except they're not from Nebraska.
Yeah.
Did Isotope not tell you about the order? Well, welcome to reality, muchacho.
He wants me to break out Multi-Paul.
Yeah, I bet he does. Missing his little murder machine.
Liu also threatened my daughter. And that crossed the line.
Oh, I'm sorry. He crossed a line? You better report him to HR.
Got that fancy head, all packed in with transistors and other computer bullshit, and you still think I'm just some dummy from the streets.
Like I said, they don't know how to maintain a guy like me in here.
Coughing up sparks.
You're sure he was having fun?
Yeah, Mom. I know what fun looks like.
He still shouldn't be sneaking out. What if those bullies come back?
Oliver didn't hurt them. He was really good. I'm proud of him. I'll talk to him about not going out at night again. But you can always call me or Eve. Do we really want to stop him from being a kid?
That's real talk right there.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Whoa, Titan. I never got to thank you for almost getting me killed.
Self-control.
We need to talk.
We really don't.
A lot of people are gonna die.
Okay, I'm not falling for that again.
You think I just come out here, let you put hands on me, if it wasn't life or death? You think I'm that stupid?
Dog.
This is still some bullshit.
Multi-Paul's a murderer. I'm not letting you break him out.
You want me to stay in charge here. If I go, they'll replace me with someone who doesn't give a shit about anything but the order. And all this goes back to how it was, but worse.
Don't even start with me. Come on, taking you to prison. Come on, dude, I can fly.
Dude, you...
Yep, welcome to the hood.
We all look the same to you, hero?
I knew that was coming.
Right?
He got him.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, Titan may be less bad than Machine Head or this order or whatever they're called, but the guy's still bad. And working with him is only gonna drag you down to his level. You did the right thing.
I kind of agree with Titan, though. Help get rid of this problem.
Mm-hmm.
I clearly underestimated your intelligence.
A lot of people do that. Isotope, take them both a mile up and let them find their own way down. Isotope.
Sorry, Titan. I just like breathing.
Damn.
Fuck!
He ain't bringing no talismans or nothing.
Right?
Crazy, y'all.
Woo!
Nope.
Oh.
Fuck you, fucking jerk!
Damn.
Oof.
And R.I.P. Titan. No way he could survive a fall like that without his shell. God, my body.
That fool turned to a dragon,
Right?
bro.
Yeah, just like you said.
We need Dragon Sword power now. Dun, 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 dun.
Warden?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Dog.
What?
Titan wasn't lying. There's a dragon attacking the penitentiary.
Okay, let's go.
I don't want you getting hurt because I made a mistake.
Mark, we're in a relationship
That's that
now. That
overprotective
means that we
thing,
help
right?
and support each other, especially when we screw up. Besides, I bet we can charge more if there's two of us.
She's literally a light in a bottle, bro.
Ooh.
Oh.
Titan told me about you.
Then you should know you're already dead.
Bruh.
This is a dragon, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta cut him open.
Yeah, I let him eat me, man. I saw that on Hercules. Man, Hercules got eaten by that serpent. Start punching that fool heart and liver and junk. Tore his ass up.
Get him from the inside, huh?
Yeah.
I'll let him eat me. Eat me! Eat me!
Yep.
Yeah, just don't chew me.
I like that guy.
Hey!
Smart.
Woo!
That's dope.
Nice. To do what we needed.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
That was crazy.
Woo.
He's good.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
She worked with
Right?
with your
She
sister.
worked with your sister, bruh.
Get out of that.
Damn. Damn.
Good stuff.
Oh,
good.
How do you...
She tricked. Damn, this dragon ain't no joke,
Right?
man.
Dude, he's a problem.
I will show you the error of your name.
Mark, stop toying with him and punch that fool in his kidneys.
You wrecking the place, too.
You got to, though, at this point. Thought this would have been easy.
Your power may come from the stars, but mine comes from beyond this reality.
You got the robot chick on the thing. He out of there.
Yep.
Nice. Oh!
Nice. There we go.
Oh!
Ended him.
That's one way to do it.
We gotta charge more than we're charging.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, my God. He tried, though.
Maybe you gotta get the body, the main body.
Maybe.
Yeah, that one.
Man, Titan sure ruined this place. Well, him and that giant flying lizard we all know and love. Whoa! Calm down, buddy. I'm not gonna fight you. You must be what, like 700 pounds? 8? You'd murder me. But I am gonna kill your boss. Oh. See, you made the same mistake I did. Almost feels like cheating. But I like cheating.
So it was an entity. Okay, kill the source.
Wait, what?
I'm taking you to jail.
Nah. But thanks for the help, hero. See you around.
I like crime like this.
Yeah.
What else could you have done? You couldn't let Titan break Multi-Paul out of prison.
Instead, I just helped him kill his biggest rival.
Again.
It would have been worse if we'd done nothing. That dragon could have killed everyone. Plus, Multi-Paul's still behind bars, and the warden thinks we did an acceptable job.
She thinks he is.
Right.
Sure, I helped rebuild the damage to her prison.
At least you accomplished something.
We got paid enough for at least 3 or 4 months' rent.
About that,
Hold off on the apartment.
with Oliver sneaking out, just doesn't feel right to leave my mom to look after him by herself. He's my responsibility, too.
I get it.
You're not upset?
Of course not. But as long as we're talking, I have been feeling like things were moving kind of fast. With my classes and us dating and everything, it's been a lot of changes. I wouldn't mind slowing down.
That's for Mark lucky.
You were right. Oliver deserves to be a kid. He's different, but he's still just a kid. And kids should have friends, not parents who won't even let them out to play.
Eve and I are not getting an apartment anymore.
Oh, thank God.
She was holding that in.
I mean, is everything okay between you two?
We just wanted to slow things down. I also want to be here with you and Oliver. It feels nice living with the little brother, you know?
It's my pancakes, isn't it? The biggest thing I've come to learn about adulthood is that nothing is ever black and white. So I'd say in terms of growing up, you're doing just fine. By the way, just have to say it, I know you and Eve are having sex.
Okay, all done. Mom, great talk. Okay.
The talk.
I mean, Oliver heard.
He said while they were playing.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Was this Mantis Man?
Woo, it's so good to be back, amigos. Did you miss me? Don't answer that, because we all know the answer is you missed me so much, you didn't do shit about it. Given that I took our poor old friend and previous leader, Mr. Liu, behind the proverbial woodshed and, let's be honest, shot him in the fucking head, that entitles me to his seat. Any objections? Does anyone have any new business he, she, or it would like to bring up? Huh? Anyone? I know that seemed like it was to the room, but I'm not fucking talking to you, Slaying Mantis!
Yeah.
Slaying Mantis.
I keep the city. You all get everything else. But I'm out. We good?
That voice is hilarious, John.
So good.
Take your toys and go home. We don't want you in our super special secret club anyway. Anyone else here got a problem with that? Aw, you guys did miss me. This is gonna be so great.
Thank you.
Before you go, nice job. The way you played me and Liu, pure genius. I'm fucking with you. Backstab me again and I'm gonna drown you in your kid's blood while I tear off your wife's skin and eat her heart. And I don't even eat meat, so that's saying a lot. Comprende?
Yeah.
That guy, watch out. Smarter than you think, even for... Who's ready to make a little money?
Funny.
All right.
Still out here.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
He a clever one, bro.
Yo.
Oh, shit. Was he hibernating him up in?
I think
Whoa.
so. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, son. Straight crazy. This is a cool episode.
All right.
I'm liking where they're going now. They're getting out of the whole mothering, and the narrative is getting better. Mom, yeah, that too. But mom is letting the taking the
leash
the walls off.
Yeah. Taking a step back.
Yeah, she allowing her boys to be them and letting them know that it's gonna be all right. And Adam Eve is really what an impact she has on Mark, bro. God damn, bro. Whew. He was with Amber too long. He started acting like her.
Yeah.
Man. Adam Eve is like, man, she literally is a breath of fresh air, man. I'm loving the guidance, how he was about to run up. Oh, Mark. He's like, no, let him play, bro. Dang. And I know she understands because she growing up as a kid.
Isolated like that.
Yeah, man. You know.
Same scenario.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh, man. I like that tease for the order. Because you saw some interesting looks. I want to see what they all about, what the rest of them dudes is about, because it looked like they're gonna be a good time to watch.
They've been quiet, man. It's crazy. I would expect them to come out once they saw Nolan left.
Man, I'll definitely say like the humans really have it rough with all this like these super villains and like these organizations going on. The standout for me was the prison break scene, and then seeing the other organization, getting their business off the ground, and this war that they're about to start. I was like, man, this is crazy, because it seems like everybody has a different agenda amongst the group. They're trying to figure out where they fit in, and it's a lot going on. So I don't really know, like, are they gonna play it straight? But I like that they're keeping us on our toes, because like it can go sideways. Everybody likes to flip swap and things like that.
It's crazy because it's like, is Titan really a bad guy?
Right.
Or is he just a hustler trying to
survive?
Right. You know what I'm saying? In the best way he can. Because, I know you'll do something. Everybody would do something if you have
Streets,
to.
yeah.
But it's crazy. He's like, yo, the streets are better. Everybody respected him.
Yeah.
He was like a true Don. You know what I mean?
But they kind of portray him like Black Lex Luthor.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they give off that vibe. Like you see him as a family man, but you see when he's away from his family, he's stern, stoic, and he's
you gotta be like
his
that.
Own edge.
You can't be weak. If you show weakness, bro, it's a wrap. Just like I said in the beginning of the video, you show that weakness, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kill or be killed. That type of mentality.
And that's going to prolong throughout the season. We saw it in the Prison Break scene, kill and be killed. You know what I'm saying? So,
I like that Lex Luthor comparison because he's clearly a thinker.
He's a thinker.
Right. He got plans within plans.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
book and street smart. He has both.
Yeah. And that right there is why he's gotten so far in the field he's in. But I like to talk about a little bit of Oliver. You know, I see Oliver smart, like he's smarter than people think too.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because of his genetics that, you know, he has that other side that grows up quickly.
Yeah.
But he ain't thinking like no 10-year-old. I mean, I know he still plays, like they had toys all around the house. He's still a kid.
Yeah.
But Oliver is playing a big part, man. Like he's I like the way he understood from the last time he understands.
Yeah. There are levels.
Power, there's levels. That's it. He's understanding the levels. And that's a great thing. Because he could have killed him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, please don't do it.
Yeah.
But he understood, like, yo, these are just bullies. They are not supervillains. They might become. But they're not supervillains. They're just kids.
He'll be ready for them.
And they're flesh.
Yeah.
Let me just embarrass them. And then show them a little of my powers.
And
that was
worked
cool.
out.
I'll agree with Mark on that. I was proud of him with that one.
Yeah,
because I would have took him out.
If you didn't bring him up, I was.
The responsibilities.
What's it called? The Nolan hand.
Yeah. The responsibilities and like repercussions of being a hero, man. That's one of the greatest strengths of this show, man. Like what people really do if they have abilities.
Yeah.
Like no filter, unapologetic, don't hold back, do what's necessary. And then we had the conversation later whether it was right or wrong. I love it.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what I feel like that's what other comics try to do. But I feel like that there's rules in Invincible. There aren't. They're broken.
Yeah.
So it keeps things exciting and it keeps things on edge for sure.
Yeah. And when it's funny you say that because that's the difference between reading this and watching it, right? So when you read it, you kind of get a little bit more faster.
Okay.
I'll say, right?
Right.
The show gonna drag it out.
Yeah.
To give you more depth.
That's smart though.
It's smart, but then it's what makes me irritated.
Because you kind of been there.
You feel it being brought out.
You're
like, hurry up, get to the meat
you
and
got
potatoes.
both sides, so you're like, damn, what they gonna do differently?
You kind of like, and
I got you.
There's a lot of stuff that's changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm just really waiting for when Mark just becomes invincible, bro.
Okay.
Because when the show gets to that level, it's already taken off. But if y'all enjoying this, when he becomes invincible, bro, that name stands out.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see the trials. Things are gonna change, man. Because Oliver's gonna get older too. And you got to look at Oliver's like what 8, 9 or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
He's still a kid.
And the youthful body sense.
What happens when he becomes a teenager?
Right.
He's already a hothead as a kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Now he's a teenager.
But he has imagination too. So.
And how is
them problems?
How is his teenage physiology going to work out? Because
Exactly.
he's got no part human.
He's no human. He's half alien.
Yeah.
He's half
full alien. He's half.
He's half that alien and half Vegemite.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use that, but he's alien. But then we don't know how they act when they were teenagers on his planet, and they don't know how. And so he's gonna be conflicted a lot. That's why I'm like, Mark, you have to be a big brother. You can't be a mother. Let your mom do her little thing. It's annoying to me, but you gotta get faster with this because he don't have a lot of time.
Right.
You gotta kind of really like take that shit you're going through, ball it up, put a pin in it, throw that shit away, and get back to it later on. And now I know he's gonna be able to do that now because now he's with Adam Eve. It works like that because she's gonna be able to be that therapist, girlfriend, lover that he needs, that has powers that he shouldn't, but I know he's going to worry so much about her.
Yeah.
Right? He shouldn't.
And I understand that because
she's been surviving this whole time.
Yeah. She's been surviving this whole time, but I understand his mentality based on what he's been through.
Yeah.
Like, because Mark legitimately has trust issues. And
you think so?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, because of his dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of what happened. So
yeah, very much
so he's very protective of
everything.
What is his. Right, so he's protective. He's protective of his mom. He's protective of his brother, and he's protective. He was protective of Amber, and he's protective of Eve. Now Eve can take.
Don't
care
forget
of
about
herself,
his friend,
right? So Eve can take care of herself, but it's because he knows. Mark knows things that can happen, and he's experienced so much so quickly that his protective instincts are on overdrive.
I get that. I just don't care.
I know.
Get to the meat and potatoes.
Try to make sense of it.
I will say though, so I asked the chat in the group too. I don't know if you guys heard since we're on Invincible. Robert Kirkman just announced that there's a video game in the works. What do you guys think about that? Like, that could go either way. Because that's a different playing field.
When you're dealing with powerhouses like that, like Superman and stuff, them video games really don't work. Because they always take your powers away. You have to gain your abilities.
You don't want to earn the powers. Give me everything now.
Because do you lose in Invincible? Now, this could be tricky. Every time you lose, you get stronger.
Right?
Right. So if you're going to follow those rules like that, by the code of it, then it works. I mean, it could be interesting. I mean, it'd be different from any other, like how we were just talking about earlier, like things feel the same. Like that would really shake things up if you think about it.
Now, if you are playing Invincible and you're in that world and you become a hero, kind of like how they did DC Universe Online, and you make your own hero and you got to join the Guardians and you become friends with Mark and all that stuff. Maybe, I don't know.
Now with Invincible himself, if you're playing that in a story base and they say, well, and they start you off like he was, where you have to grow in strength over time, then that might work a little differently. But
but once you become invincible, I don't know. That game gonna be boring, bro. I'm just gonna making my way downtown, flying fast,
that just means,
breaking faces.
You know, I love this song.
Wow. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And I'll break you. Wow. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And I'll
that to me that just means they gotta increase the strength of the enemy characters too.
Well, they are.
They have to.
They have to.
You gotta think about how strong is Nolan.
I think it could be interesting, but it's a conversation for everybody. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
I was like, that might be something different.
And then Rex, bro. Rex is really like
growing up.
After I don't want to say grown up. I think after that life and death situation, when he saw old girl die and old girl got seriously injured, the one that gets small and it popped her in the brain, aneurysm pop,
and he got capped.
Yeah, he got capped. He showed his heroic sensibility, right? Yeah. And then I think living that has really opened his eyes because, I don't think he's ever had a family.
No, I don't think so either. Because the way he acts, it feels like he's been doing this for so long that he was kind of treating it like a game at a certain point.
And I don't think he quite understood life until that experience.
Yeah. So his personality, I guess, kind of describes what he is, because he does those things to keep himself sane, because he's kind of in his comfort zone, because he's always kind of been a loner. But the dinner scene was pretty dope though, man, because you got to see a humanity side to him. Like, he was planning things. He remembered what the girl liked and what she wanted to do, so he provided that.
He was a very self-centered character at first.
Yeah.
And he's grown a lot.
Yeah.
And that's cool, man. I think
sometimes people do things for comfort. You know what I'm saying? It won't necessarily always be good. They're just like, this is a safe haven for them. I gotta put a wall up. Like everybody has a barrier.
Yeah.
To some degree.
I think
you open up when people are, you feel secure.
I know. I agree with you. I think Immortal Man kind of put him in his place.
Yes, he did.
Because when he cheated on Adam Eve, which that was completely stupid,
right?
And then was doing it with old girl, with Kate, and then she messed around with Immortal Man.
Oh, that's right.
He kind of was like, "What the?"
Yeah.
I thought I was the man.
Life changing.
Yeah. No, she messed with a real man, an old man. You know what I'm saying? That Robert Redford. That shit.
There it is. Yep.
Yes, the sex was great. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's that real shit.
Bro.
You taught us some tricks. We used to do this in the 1700s.
Historical. Ask her. She'll tell you.
Man.
You ready for a history lesson? Oh, this is that African style. Melvin and shit.
Get ready to open up that almanac, baby.
I got some lessons to teach your ass.
Chapter 1.
I learned this in Egypt.
Oh man.
It's called a camel mouth.
That's funny. Oh! Class is over. Dun.
Oh,
you ever rode a humpback?
Let me show you what it was like in the Mayan times.
Oh my gosh. That's great. So it's so many lessons in the show, bro. Like,
the lessons to be learned, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
This is what happens when you get real superheroes and real villains that just let loose. Like, that's the brilliance of Invincible, man. Robert Kirkman and his crew is genius for that.
And I love every bit of it, man, because that's what keeps me going back and forth, regardless of how I feel about the journey.
Yeah.
I could dislike the journey all I want, but the outcome I know is there because I see that light at the end of the tunnel, and it's very fun. Especially, you know, the way we handling it. We know we taking our time with the product. You know what I'm saying, and we're watching it and sucking it in.
It's a great what if scenario in real time.
To a degree.
Yeah.
To a degree. I agree with you on that. And so is The Boys.
Yeah.
They're great. They're great what if ideas, you know what I mean? But I mean, think about it. I know if I had superpowers, you know, there's a chance that there's a high % chance that I might, you know, abuse my abilities.
See, and
you know
that's the idea. Like,
no, real talk, bro. Like I know for a fact he's gonna abuse every ability he has. He's gonna do dark stuff. He'll be my villain. Savage.
We killers out here in LA.
How many times have I told you, Savage, it's not going down like this? I'm doing everything I want to do in this motherfucker.
Look,
taking you out, bro.
All I'm saying is I would never pay for a flight again.
That's funny.
Nah, all jokes aside, there is a percent. I think the younger version of me would abuse it.
Yeah.
But the older version of me would see the brighter side of it. But I don't think I would do anything that would harm people. I would do things to gain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Trying to survive.
Yeah, like I would probably be a world-renowned track star.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
dial it back.
I'll always come second place.
Career.
You know what I'm saying?
There we
Make
go.
a career at it. You know what I mean?
I mean, with powers, yeah.
That
why
guy's
not?
fast. And he's always second place. You know.
You'd be first once.
Well, yeah.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
Give me that gold medal.
That's the abusing factor.
Give me that gold medal. I'm winning one.
I know I always ask, but you guys already know if I had abilities, I would have super speed, right? What would yours be?
Oh man, that is a hard one because you know I'm a sucker for the Superman package, but
no package, one power.
I know, only one. That's
what about you?
Man, I don't even know. Shoot.
All right, there it is. They wouldn't have no powers, but I would.
It's a tough question. I don't know.
Yeah, man, I would have speed for sure, man. Speed would be my thing, man. But it's not about us.
It's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know how much fun you guys had with this episode, and do you like the way that the episodes are actually going with as far as how Mark developed? We seen Rex develop. We seen Eve develop. We're watching Oliver in the blink of our eyes develop.
He's a twist.
We seen Nolan develop. We seen Alan the Alien develop. Bro, Battle Beast develop. Cecil's developing.
Yeah.
We seen Bobby Hill at a grown-up form developing, bro.
The writers are developing.
Everybody's developing, and we're watching it, and some stuff we don't like, but we know it's going to become something better.
Yeah.
That's really dope. At the end of the day, that's really dope. That's really dope. I want to know what you guys, feel about that, and if you had abilities, what ability would you have? And let's say in the Invincible universe. Because that's different from Superman.
Invulnerability.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
Vulnerability.
Yeah, invulnerability.
You going with vulnerability? I'm going teleportation.
You said one, right?
Yeah, just one.
I'm going teleportation.
Invulnerability.
You can't be broke.
Right.
Okay.
Teleportation, unlimited range. Let me go. I'm out.
Oh, like a boy that was grabbing people.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm out.
So you'll do crook stuff.
No, I'll just be traveling.
He said traveling.
Because I don't want flight without super speed and
But once you do that one time and you've done it for 20 years, what more do you have to offer?
Dang.
Hey man.
He's gonna do crime, bro.
Except, he just.
Yeah, you're a crook, bro.
Oh man, I'm gonna be courtside at the Knicks.
But you'll have millions of dollars to do it now, and you don't have to teleport. And you can't go courtside, and then we see you in somebody's seat, and then the security guards come and say, "Sir, that's not your seat."
Nah, but I do my thing. But
he a crook. Say you'll be a bad guy, man. Just let it go. You know you gonna do bad shit.
A little bit, but
there it is.
A little bit, not a lot.
Origin in the making.
Oh, man, you're just gonna be a good bad guy. You're gonna do bad stuff with your abilities. You're gonna go to banks, take the money, have it in your bag. I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that is kind of the plot of Jumper, but
I already know what he's gonna do.
We've seen that episode already.
Bro,
Wait a minute.
I'm telling you right now, I'm literally gonna do bad things. I'm gonna run in everybody's pocket and get $1. I'm a million overnight. No one's gonna miss it. I'm gonna steal stuff that one miss.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
That's dope.
You don't miss it until you need it.
No, it's gonna be like I lost $1. And I'm over here rolling in dough.
Crazy scenarios you can do with that. Like, that's crazy once you get those powers.
But vulnerability, you just
right.
The hell you gonna do? We gonna be a bodyguard for hire?
Yeah, right? Because
you know what?
Nothing hurts you.
I mean,
what, you gonna be a test dummy in the car?
Right.
Woo, I'm on time.
We don't. That's why nothing's gonna get him super
dope
speed. Nothing
for like the biggest actors and stuff, and try to learn the system, and then make real movies about real superheroes. Since we're out here being it, we're actually living the experience, so we can make.
Vulnerability is cool.
Yeah,
but can you get knocked out though? You won't. Right. You won't die, but can you get knocked?
It could be the Novocaine idea. Like I could still get hurt. Like, but
okay, but would you? So invulnerability, would you be able to feel anything, or would you just be strong and no feelings in your body?
That.
No feelings in your body.
Yeah.
No,
I can't do that.
I don't want that, bro. I don't want that, man.
I can't do that.
You can't even love, man.
Right?
I can't even feel it.
Yep.
The crazy thing is, I don't feel any of this right now. Nah, bro.
I'm all in emotion and I can't feel it, bro.
I'm not. Nope.
With the vengeance.
No, that's cool, man. So y'all heard it, but I want to know what powers you guys have in the Invincible universe. I think speed would work for me. I can get the hell up out the way. If I sing like that dragon was doing that, he would have never touched me.
Right?
I've been gone, bro.
I'm on the other side of the world.
I've been gone, bro.
I'm sticking to street level.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah, Invincible ain't no street level, bro.
Right.
That dragon came down there and started stepping on people.
For my abilities, I'm sticking to street level. I'm talking personal.
You trying to deal with other people's problems. I'm not. Teleportation. I'm gone.
Yeah, I think about it twice, though. They did have a speedster and Nolan destroyed him.
Yep.
Damn.
What level of speed you want, though? Because
he was fast.
He wasn't flash fast.
You ain't lying about that, brother. I want flash fast, bro. Nolan ain't touching me.
Right?
There we go. I'm safe.
There's limits, yeah.
Safe and sound.
Yeah.
What was his name? Red. It was what was his name? The speedster? I forgot.
I forgot too.
It's too many names to remember, bro. When y'all read all these comic books, Malibu comic books you were talking about that earlier, man, it's too much stuff, bro. God damn.
This is Skybound right here.
Yeah.
This is Kirkman's universe.
Hey, I want to see Kirkman's take on Mighty Max.
That'd be awesome.
I want to see his take on that. Like, how would he do Mighty Max?
What's up with G.I. Joe Prime?
Because
you got the Energon universe, please.
Yeah, you had Virgil, the Chicken, and Undertaker.
Yeah.
I'm down. Hey, all right, well. It's not about.
Would be pretty cool.
If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon where you can get the full-length reaction to this episode and many more.
Y'all know what to do.
Press the button.
Also, if you want to show this channel love, make sure you join the membership, the YouTube membership, in the section down below.
What are you waiting for?
Press the button.
I'm J3.
We're on the show.
It's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.